Good morning. This is Eric here, and I am speaking from my car. It is Monday, November the 4th, and it is 9:30 a.m. I'm actually running very, very late, as often do. But no, today is a little bit of a jam up. I'm very late, and half an hour late, to be honest, or an hour. I don't know, like it. And yeah, so it was actually, this is facebook.com/EricTheConqueror or youtube.com/user/thesandman047. Subscribe, like, comment on my shit. I don't know what the fuck do people normally say. I don't know. Anyways, I don't give a fuck. It was my birthday yesterday. I'm the big quarter, the big 2-5, and hopefully this will be a good year. I shouldn't hope, I'll make it a good year. 25 now, I can kind of feel myself maturing, and I don't know if you noticed, but I have the mustache going for November. I don't really care for it too much, but like, whatever. I do it to, like, for the brotherhood. Like, a couple of my friends are doing it, so rather than being a downer and saying fuck this shit, like, oh yeah, fuck your type, like, I know that cancer research is like, well, to me, I think that it's my opinion that cancer research is garbage, and we don't really get anything out of it because people are just embezzling money, and they have the cure, and they're just not going to release it. I don't know. Supposedly, I don't know. There's a lot of different variables to consider, but I don't know. It's my opinion that generally the cancer research is garbage. But that said, I'm participating in November. At least for a while. I don't hold myself to any constraints in, like, of the social system. Like, yeah, I'm in the system, but I'm not of the system. I'm not one of the gears that drives it. No, I guess I am, but I'm one of the stubborn ones. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, I don't know. That's just my take on it. And yeah, so either way, it was I didn't really do anything. I just hung out with some friends. And it was alright. It was a bit boring, or whatever. To be honest, the time that I enjoyed most was when I came home and just got to sit by myself for a while, and I got to reflect. Like, after a long day when after a long day of, like, a lot of social things, like, I don't really like social events. It's not my thing. Most of the time I sit there quietly and, like, observe everything, and then occasionally it'll be something like that really gets me going, and then I'll start talking. But, like, most of the time I'm just chilling, like, I don't really, well, I like to stir shit up, but only once in a while, right? But the point I'm making is I'm not a very like, completely, like, bang out there socially interactive person when I'm out there. I chill a lot, like, I scope the scene. I do a lot of scoping, and that's just my nature, and it's very stuffy. Anyways, I've said this before, but I feel myself maturing, and I'm just like, I'm yielding towards life a little bit more, and, whatever it might throw at me. One thing that really, like, occurred to me is I really want to do something to help people. Like, I want to help people, and I want to help them physically. I want to help them with their muscle viruses. I want to help them with their indigestion. I want to help them. Like, pretty much, I want to be a fucking doctor, but I don't want to do it with the constraints of our current system. Like, I don't want to do it within the confines of a PhD. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like not. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so smart I could go get a PhD if I wanted to now. It's probably way too late for that. Probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if anybody said someone to, but it's just not economical. Like, I mean, and plus, like, I don't know. I don't like the whole system of the. I don't like the whole. The system of. What's the word for it? I don't like this whole system of ignore it until it goes bad and then band-aid it and like maybe it'll get better. I prefer a more holistic approach of preventative therapy, like, prevent everything you can possible, like eat healthy, live a healthy, active lifestyle, and just walk, be out, get enough vitamin D, all those things, just it's crazy. One thing I noticed, I mean, I guess it's part of the game. I'm not gonna hate on them, but a lot of people are they have this little fucking dance that they do, and it's just like this sign of dominance, and like they try to dominate you, and then they try to dominate their friends, and like they try to play like, oh yeah, I'm the fucking boss, like and to me that's just like to me that's just admitting defeat, like that's just like fuck. To me that's just like that's a sign of weakness to me, like, oh yeah, so I'm gonna try to dominate you because I have to, and everybody should know that I'm the dominant one, like. And to me, honestly, I think that person always ends up being a weak individual. That's just my case. Like, I'm not hating on them. I have friends that are like this, and I feel bad for them. But the only problem is, I don't really feel bad for them. It's just I would like to address the issue sometimes, but it's just best not to. Sometimes, right? Like, because these are people that are very rigid in their social structure, and like they believe like, oh yeah, we should do all this shit, and like to an extent I do agree, like we do need you do need like combat in a male centric system, like like you need like some push and shove, you need some. That's why video games are so popular too. It just like you get to fight it out and like choose who's the winner, and it's just fun. So yeah, I don't know. It's just my take on it. Anyway, so I don't know. It's just I'm losing my train of thought now, but yeah, I'm just pondering it. I trained legs on Friday, which would be the 1st of November, and I still have that DOMS. It really hurts, and it's not so bad anymore. Yesterday it was really bad. I was definitely aware of my glutes, my hamstrings, and my quads, definitely, and it was a good feeling actually. Like, I haven't experienced this in months. Like, I mean, I haven't trained legs for, I want to say 4 weeks now. That's been a little bit longer than 4 weeks. It's been about 6 weeks. And so yeah, and sorry, the video's a bit on. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna see in part 2. 3, 2, 1.